Hi, welcome back to Read to Win. I'm Donna Winya, and today I would like to continue with what we've been talking about up to this point. So we have discussed the alphabetic principle, how important it is for your kiddos to see the letters of the alphabet, to know that there's 26 letters in the alphabet, to name and touch those alphabet letters, then to lay out those 3D letters so that they're feeling the straight sides and the round sides. A fun game you can do is take 3 letters, put them in a bag, have your kiddo reach in, feel the sides of those letters, and try to guess what it is before they pull it out. So, just one more fun game to incorporate. If you can incorporate games, they learn faster. We have been talking about taking a word and breaking it out into its phonemes or sounds in that word. So the example we've been doing to get the multisensory piece in is, for example, cat. K-at, tapping it out, cat. Okay, that is taking a whole word and breaking it up into its parts. If you have a preschooler, you want to start with something a little bit different though. You want to start with a word and a bigger word and breaking it up into its syllables. So that would look like this. I'm going to say a word. You tell me all the parts you hear in the word. So my word is garden. Watch me. Garden. Garden. How many parts were in the word garden? And hopefully they'll figure out that it's 2. Good. Let's try another one. How about cupcake? Let's find out how many parts there are on the word cupcake. Put your hand under your chin. Every time your jaw drops, we're going to count. Cupcake. Okay, there's two parts in the word cupcake. This is forcing them to start looking at syllables, and it's something that's easier for preschoolers to do. A lot of teachers make them clap it out beforehand. I like the hand under the jaw because sometimes they'll get confused and they'll, if they have garden, they'll be going garden. So it's better to have them put their hand under their jaw, garden. Okay? So I would do that with them for one whole lesson. Just have them tear apart syllables and put them together. I would start with 2-syllable words, garden, cupcake, a lot of compound words, flashlight, baseball, okay, those ones. You can also get your hands involved by saying, I'm going to give you the word baseball. What are the parts in baseball? Base, ball. See if they can do it that way. Base, ball. Good. Then maybe do the fist. Okay. Now we're going to go the other way. I'm going to give you the parts in the word, and I want you to tell me my word. So we're going to flip it a little bit. Let me get some new words here. Let's try this one. My 2 words that I want you to put together are rain, drop. What's my word? Raindrop. Good. Another one might be doorbell. What's my word? Doorbell. So hopefully they will start to be able to put them together. So we just took a bigger word apart by syllable. We put that word back together by syllable. That is definitely a great activity for your preschooler. Another one would be, you could say flash, light. If I take away flash, what's left? Hopefully they will be able to say light. Notice I'm using my hands to get that multisensory piece in there. They should be doing that too. A great resource for this is called Heggerty. You can Google Heggerty.com, or you can get onto YouTube and type in the search engine Heggerty. There's a lot of activities, and they do use their hands. So we've been doing that now with syllables so far up to this point in this episode. Now we could do it with words and parts, but I would recommend this more for a kindergartner. So now my word is tip. Let's tap out tip, t-ip, tip. We just broke the word up. Now, if I give you the sounds in the word, do you think that you can put them together and figure out my word? Okay, here's my sounds. I might go t. Might use my fingers this time instead of tapping it out. Put those sounds together and tell me what my word is. Hopefully they will be able to tell you. Now, if they can't do 3 sounds, it's just fine to do 2 sounds. There's a lot of 2-sound words, though, that have the long vowel sounds. So I would recommend that you start, when you're doing alphabet at the beginning of your lesson with your child, that you start saying vowels make more than 1 sound. Vowels can make their short sounds. A says ah, E says eh, I says it, O says ah, U says ah, and sing in that little song. A, E, I, O, U, these are the vowels, it's true. Singing that song, but then telling them, what are the other sounds of the vowels? They can say their names. So A can say A in a word. I can say I in a word. O can say O in a word. So they're there too. Now let's go back to the two sounds. Because a lot of two-sound words, the vowels say their long sounds, which are their names. So try to put these two sounds together and tell me what my word is. My sounds are A, P. Put those together. What's my word? Hopefully they will get ape. Another one might be B-O, bow. Another one might be ice, ice. I will tell you they have a hard time putting those long vowels at the beginning of a word for some reason. But you need to practice the same words over and over and over again so that they get really confident with them and they feel good about them. Okay, this whole lesson was on phonological awareness. Phonological awareness are hearing the parts in words and then being able to put those parts back together to make a whole word. A couple of the resources I want to share with you are, up here on my board, is Road to the Code. It's a great book for preschoolers. I have it. I highly recommend it. It's very good at teaching kids to attach a sound to a letter. A lot of multisensory ways to do that, which is going to be our next episode, the topic of our next episode. My second resource is nyhouse.com. It has amazing resources for all grade levels, K to 12th grade and probably even beyond. But this is a great resource for preschoolers and kindergartners reading readiness skills. And you can just go to nyhouse.com and find those. Okay, a joke for you. Why did the cookie go to the doctor is my joke for this time. So see if you know or can figure out the answer to that question. I know you can if you use your brain and think about it. Try to incorporate some fun with your kiddo as you're doing this by giving them riddles or puzzles to do when they're successful, doing an activity or a joke. All right, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching Read to Win.